second round, you have 2 wins and a draw with Carlson. How you will analyze these 3 games?
Well, the game against Hammer was very exciting. I must have been very close to defeat, but I didn't see a specific way he could win. The best line I saw for him is some opposite color bishop ending where he's a couple of pawns up. But especially the variations where I have my queen, I think I will have some counterplay. But anyway, I'm worse. He had some strong ideas in the opening. Then at some point the game suddenly turned because my bishop got to the long diagonal, my queen got in. I even missed 2 easier wins, but somehow in the end I won. The game against Judith, I decided to copy what Carlson did just an hour before, and because it seemed like a very sensible, easy setup to play, so I decided to copy it, and actually it went like a dream. She made 2 or 3 strategic mistakes. Rook c8, for instance, just a mistake, because there is no tactic on the c file. So when I play knight c3, rook c1. Then she went queen f4. I thought what I did was very exact. After a3, maybe she should even take my knight. But she went back, and actually I remember this idea from a game of Carlsen against Rajabov. It's g3 and then h4, h5 attacking this knight on g6. So then she collapsed, her position collapsed pretty fast. And the last game, well, I decided to try the Berlin defense, but he went for a sideline, which I didn't know very well. Of course, White has a maybe slight edge, but it's a very solid position, and in the end he didn't really get anywhere.
Tomorrow you will be having in the final most probably Carlson. So what will be your strategy?
Well, it's guaranteed. I don't think somebody can catch up with him. But I'll just play chess. It went well so far, and I think tonight I'll sit and prepare a little bit and try to get some good openings for tomorrow.
Obviously, with 1 point out of 3, I'm not very satisfied. But I'm qualified for the final, so that's nice. I thought the first game was a decent game up to some point, and then I couldn't find a way to win. I even screwed up, almost lost. And the second game was a nice, complicated game for a while. I thought I was doing very well. Then I couldn't find anything that would bring me some kind of clear advantage. I drifted into time trouble and eventually blundered and lost. And the last game against Vichy, I guess neither player really wanted to show too much before the final tomorrow, and I probably had some chances for a very slight advantage, but he defended well, and so a draw was a logical result.
On the first day also you had a draw with Vishiana. Can you describe that game also?
Yeah, sure. That was a much sharper game than this one. Well, he attacked. I had to defend and counter-attack, and somehow we couldn't find anything real. So then it ended with a perpetual check and a draw.
So in the final, what's 2 top players will be fighting?
Yeah.
How you will prepare yourself?
No, he's probably the toughest opponent there is, so I will try to be as well prepared as possible, and most of all in the mind, because against Vichy you cannot rest for a second.
Well, I think from the opening it was a complicated game, because Black always is trying to have some of these pawn breaks, and basically we just played it out for a bit, and then at some point he got pretty low on time, and as he said afterwards, he probably overestimated his position. And then he played this queen d4 move, and then it was...
He missed queen c2.
Obviously. So I'm very happy about that.
Now in the final, it is almost clear that Anand and Carlson will play.
That's sure. That's clear.
Yeah.
That Anand Carlsen is in the final, and in the bronze final it's Paul Gard and Hammer.
So it will be a tough fight between two top players. Whom
That-
do you support? You know?
Well, I must say that Vishy Anand is very, very sympathetic, extremely sympathetic, and it was great that he was winning the championship also this year. But I have to say that Magnus Carlsen is Norwegian, so I hope Magnus is winning, but perhaps Vishy will give him a very, very good match.